Hi everyone, and welcome to the vlog. We're going to be going to some Lego stores and Costco and such and building some Lego projects down in the basement. So welcome to the vlog. It is Sunday, September 5th, 2022. We are down in the basement looking to work on some projects. We just finished cleaning up in here because we hosted a party on Friday for our ODU fellow alumni because ODU was playing Virginia Tech at home and we beat them for the second time in I think 3 or maybe 4 years. I think it was 2018. It was hype in here. Maybe I'll try to add some of that footage.
First and goal for the one. In is Watson. Watson is hit. Watson falls forward. Is he in? He sure is.
Today's actually my dog Jack's birthday. Jack is turning 4 years old today. He's such a good boy. He's a little wet because we got him some toys and such, but I put up his little pool outside and let him get around in the pool a little bit today. But here he is hanging out with me, just kind of sitting there for some reason. And we got some Lego packages. I will be doing a haul on these once a few more packages come in. I'm waiting for something from Republic Bricks. I got a mystery box for $50, but yeah, I'll do a haul on those once I get some more sets in, and I'm thinking about going to the Lego store today. But one of the items that I got, and I probably won't show in the haul, is just some parts here. So I've been needing to build a minifigure spinning stand so I can do a better job at displaying the minifigures in frame and in focus and such in my videos, so I can start knocking out my reviews again. And I really needed a bunch of these little tan guys. Hopefully I'll have some instructions and maybe a video about how to build one if I can figure it out. So we'll give that a shot. Okay, I think we have something here. This was pretty simple. It works pretty good. It's pretty smooth. I do wish I had some more of these cross-hold transparent rounded bricks here to get the minifigure up a little bit higher, because as you can hear, there is some friction, some noises being made that's going to definitely come up in the videos when I'm trying to talk about the figure. So this is not the final solution, but it is something. Let's take a look underneath. Yellow axles, and yeah, it's a pretty simple little mechanism. It's kind of hard to show at this angle, but yeah. Whether or not we go to the Lego store is still up in the air, but what we will be doing is going back through my friend's sets, childhood sets that he kind of let me have. We're kind of selling some and such. We actually found a 10123 Cloud City Boba Fett, but we found the whole set. I put it all together, and it took probably about 10-15 hours to find all the pieces, but we sold it with about 6 missing pieces for $17.25 on eBay, and that was end of last year. But this set up here is actually one that he had. This is, I believe this one's a Legoland exclusive. I don't recall the number on this one, but these are 2 separate sets. This is its own set, but I built these from his bins, and just from knowing the instructions that he kept and finding all the pieces. This one's still missing a couple pieces around this area on the back. I just couldn't find them. That's supposed to be open like that, a little odd. And I think this guy's only missing a single piece. But we also, just last week, built this. He did not have the instructions for this, but he had this just hanging around in the bin. And I was like, well, there's a Krusty Krab in here somewhere. So put it together. Again, somehow missing a 1x2 black brick on either side and a couple other little pieces, but pretty fun set. These are actually pretty cheap to pick up, even sealed. I think about $100 sealed, but in this state, you can pick this up for about $30. If you didn't know, that's a little plankton. But what we are working on today is this set. Set's 6271. So I didn't do this with the other sets. I did with the SpongeBob, but what you need to do is go to Bricklink and print out. I just took some screenshots and printed out all the different pieces to the set and the quantities, and just marked them off as I went down the list. I used to find the pieces just by building the set as they go, but those older sets, I mean, you can see it here. You just lay pieces. I mean, sometimes there's a little box that kind of shows you what's supposed to go there, but sometimes in between these different steps, there a lot of things change, and it doesn't tell you the quantity of pieces and such, so it's just due diligence of trying to figure it out. So definitely recommend going to Bricklink, getting the sets and printing them out. I do not recommend doing front and back, because as you can see with a Sharpie here, it's going to show through. So that was my mistake. Learn for the future. We got a couple left to find, so we're going to give it another once over and see if we can complete this set and get it built and add it to the Lego wall. This is another do as I say and not as I do moment, because when I originally sorted this stuff, I would take it down and to the individual pieces, and I put all the pieces, like big blocks, kind of together. Not all the colors are separated to that degree, but big blocks and big plates, and then small plates, small blocks. But I did them all in the same color. Highly recommend if you do this or take on this effort, just do like 1x2s and maybe 2x4 bricks at like those together, but of varying colors, because it's so much easier to pick out that 1x2 brick that's black in a sea of colors than they're all black and you're looking for something specific, you know, in the same color at least. Maybe we have to get into the second bin down here, which still has some things built, so that we can find these last couple pieces. Another do as I say and not as I do moment is when recording for YouTube, make sure your camera is turned horizontally, or else you'll get the black bars. And I did not do that for the first couple clips of today. So yeah, I'm not gonna refilm that, because then that's scripted at that point. But do as I say, not as I do. Sometimes it's just so hard to be a puppy in this day and age. All said and done, I am missing exactly one minifigure. This guy, I could not find any part of him. His face, his hat, shoulder pads, torso, or I did find one more pair of white legs. So he's in there somewhere. He'll show up one day, but it's not gonna hold me back any further. Other than that, I am missing, I can't remember the quantity, 1, maybe 2 guns, and this guy has been the bane of my existence since I started this part list. Hopefully it is in here, and I just forgot to mark it, but I gone through all the blacks and through everything that is not broken down yet, and I cannot find that piece. That piece is, it's been irking me. Either I overlooked it or mismarked it, or Bricklink accidentally left it out. 2 1x3 gray plates were needed. These are 2 different colors, old gray, new gray. It's the only ones I could find. Already shooting the video, so I'll try to look for that later. Bricklink has really let me down. These 2 pieces were also missing from the parts list. Another incorrect quantity. Only said 1. You need 2 white bricks, 1x2. Found where that one piece is that we couldn't find. It goes right across here, so I'll have to find that later. Just finished building set 6271. The piece there, the brickling was all over the place. It told me I needed these pieces and I did not. And I don't even know what they would have used these for. That was so weird. And there was 4 times I had to get up to go look at more pieces in the bin that weren't on the list. So yeah, that was quite an experience. But overall, it probably only took me about an hour to actually put pieces together on this set. I definitely like the bigger pirate ship a lot better, as you can see here. So the other day I was trying to, well, it's kind of deconstructed now, but I was trying to build a little Metallica mock stage. And yeah, I just wanted to test it out, see what parts I had to, see if I needed to buy some, which I'm going to have to buy a lot, but look at what I found. Bam. All pieces except the one minifigure have been found. Just thought I would take a moment to look at some of the clone army going on and some separatists on to the right. Here are 2 more sets I'm going to try to part out from the bin. Me and my wife want to build a city, a Lego city, so I'm starting to get into the city stuff, and I need to buy all the modular buildings as soon as I can get some extra money in my pocket. But yeah, this will be really cool for the Lego city that we're proposing, and this would go really great with the pirate ship. Legoland exclusive. Heading to my office, my job's office, for the first time ever. So I'm heading to Arlington. Hopefully traffic's not that bad this morning. Was just listening to M&R Productions. I had to run to DC real quick to pick up something. The White House front entrance is that green tarp right there. And the White House is buried back into these trees. I just ran up on it and I was like, crap, yeah, there's the White House.
So then she comes in the room and she's like, dude. And he's like,
so my friend just came over and we watched Thor Love and Thunder, and this is a special gift. He's so excited because this is a tomahawk steak with a lot of meat left on it. What you gonna do with that? Thanks to everyone who made it to this point of the vlog. I'm going to try to improve my camera abilities next time around for the next vlog. But yeah, we're also going to have some more exciting things coming up. Hopefully a bit more exciting than what we saw today. But yeah, thanks for everyone who made it to this point of the video. Please remember to like and subscribe and check out some more of my videos on the end screen now.